Watch Kourtney Kardashian. It's safe to say Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will not be returning to the Fast. In a new interview with CNN, published Wednesday, December 29, the young rock actor explicitly stated that he has no interest in reprising his role as Luke Hobbs, even after Vin Diesel issued a public plea in November. For those who haven't been following the saga, Diesel wrote on Instagram last month, "My little brother Dwayne. The time has come. The world awaits the finally a Fast 10. As you know, my children refer to you as Uncle Dwayne in my house. There is not a holiday that goes by that they and you don't send well wishes. But the time has come. Legacy awaits." Diesel continued by referring to their co-star, the late Paul Walker, by his nickname, Pablo. "I told you years ago that I was going to fulfill my promise to Pablo. I swore that we would reach and manifest the best Fast in the finale that is 10. He added, "I say this out of love, but you must show up. Do not leave the franchise idle. You have a very important role to play. Hobbs can't be played by no other. I hope that you rise to the occasion and fulfill your..." Though Diesel's Instagram post was met with excitement from fans of the franchise, Dwayne said he was very surprised to see it shared in the first place. "This past June, when Vin and I actually connected not over social media, I told him directly, and privately, that I would not be returning to the franchise," Johnson explained. "I was firm yet cordial with my words and said that I would always be supportive of the cast and always root for the franchise to be successful, but that there was no chance I would return." Johnson added that he also informed Universal Pictures about his decision, and all of whom were very supportive as they understand the problem. And though Diesel seemingly had good intentions, Johnson called his post an example of his manipulation, saying, "I didn't like that he brought up his children in the post, as well as Paul Walker's death. Leave them out of it." Johnson said that after his earlier conversation with Diesel, he thought they had a clear understanding and hoped to leave the franchise with gratitude and grace. However, he feels that this public dialogue has muddied the waters. "Regardless, I am confident in the Fast universe and its ability to consistently deliver for the audience, and I truly wish my former co-stars and crew members the best of luck and success in the next chapter," Johnson concluded. The Red Notice star first hinted that there was drama between him and Diesel in a since-deleted 2016 Instagram post in which he wrote in part, "My female co-stars are always amazing and I love them. My male coworkers, however, are a different story." In 2021, he told Vanity Fair that he regrets airing his frustrations publicly, but his sentiments remain the same. He and Universal Pictures are both members of the NBC Universal family. Take a look at the most famous celeb feuds below. Courtney Love. In June 2021, the grunge rocker accused the driver's license singer and former Disney Channel star of copying her band Hole's album cover for a promotional photo without giving credit. Olivia responded, "Love you and live through this so much." Courtney then replied, "Olivia, you're welcome. My favorite. Floristies in Notting Hill, London. DM me for deets. I look forward to reading your note. Winking face emoji." Henry Winkler. During an appearance Watch What Happens Live, the Happy Days actor was asked why he didn't get along with the Forrest Gump star on the set of the 1989 flick Turner. "I was directing that movie for 13 days and then I was called into producer Jeff Katzenberg's office and he said, 'You have everything with you? Go home.'" Winkler did, however, seem to get along with Hank's four-legged co-star. "I got along great with that dog," he said. "Love that dog." He also refused to admit if he's even seen the flick. Heidi Montag. "You know what you did." Fans of The Hills will remember that iconic line, delivered by Lauren Conrad on the season 3 premiere. Their feud began when Heidi Montag started dating her now husband, Spencer Pratt. The feud hit its peak after rumors started flying that Conrad had made a sex tape with her ex, Jason Waller, rumors which Conrad believed Pratt and Montag started. Dwayne Johnson. The Fast and Furious co-stars had been involved in an ongoing feud which reignited this past fall when Gibson publicly called out Johnson on Instagram after the Fast and Furious 9 release date was pushed. The film was originally scheduled for release in April 2019, but the date was later pushed back to April 2020. That same day, it was announced that a Fast and Furious spin-off starring Johnson and Jason Statham would hit theaters in 2019. The following month, Gibson threatened to quit Fast 9 if Johnson was in the movie. In July, Gibson opened up about the feud, telling Van Lathan on the Red Pill podcast, "I have yet to talk to The Rock to this day, and we will have a conversation." Gibson shared that he did have a conversation with Johnson's producing partner, but not the actor himself. "I found myself being the messenger on behalf of various people associated to the franchise, but stupid me was the only one who went public about those feelings, which is my own fault," Gibson said. "It's not professional, it's not cool." Taylor Swift. No more bad blood here. Taylor Swift and Katy Perry had been in a feud for years, even allegedly inspiring Swift's song Bad Blood. The drama, which reportedly started over a backup dancer on competing tours, came to an end in May after Perry sent Swift a literal olive branch before her Reputation tour kick-off. So I just got to my dressing room and found this actual olive branch, Swift said in an Instagram video. This means so much. Swift captioned the video, "Thank you, Katie." Kim Cattrall. Sex and the City co-stars Kim Cattrall and Sarah Jessica Parker had dodged feud rumors for years. But those rumors were reignited last year after Cattrall decided not to return for a third movie and made comments about her co-star that raised eyebrows. What was your reaction to Kim Cattrall telling Piers Morgan that you were never friends, just colleagues? Andy Cohen asked Parker on a September 2017 episode of Watch What Happens Live. "Just heartbroken," Parker told Cohen. "I mean, that whole week, you and I spoke about it because I was just, I don't know, I found it really upsetting. Because that's, that's not the way I recall our experience. So, it's sad, but I am kind of, I don't know, I always think that what ties us together is this singular experience is the thing. It was a professional experience, but it became personal because it was years and years of our lives. So I am hoping that that sort of eclipses anything that's been recently spoken," she continued. "That many years spent doing something so special that people had a connection with is such a privileged." Madonna. The iconic singers have been feuding since 2004. While accepting the Classic Songwriter Award at the Q Awards that year, Elton John said to attendees, "Madonna, best F-King live act. FK off. Since when has lip-syncing been live? Sorry about that, but I think everyone who lip-syncs in public on stage, when you pay like 75 quid to see them, should be shot." Shonda Rhimes. Former Grey's Anatomy star Katherine Heigl sparked a feud with series creator Shonda Rhimes in 2008 when she removed her name from the Emmy Awards consideration. The actress stated that her reason for the move was because she wasn't given the material to warrant a nomination. Rhimes later opened up about Heigl's decision during an interview with Oprah Winfrey on Oprah's Next Chapter in 2012. "On some level it stung, and on some level I was not surprised," Rhimes said. "When people show you who they are, believe them. I carry that mantra with me a lot. It has served me well." Nicki Minaj. It was the New York Fashion Week fight heard around the world. The rappers got into a heated altercation at the Harper's Bazaar Icon Party in September. The following month, Cardi opened up about the catalyst for the fight with Nicki. "For a while now she's been taking a lot of shots at me," Cardi said in W Magazine's art issue. "I spoke to her twice before, and we came to an understanding. But she kept it going." The real spark of the fight came when Cardi saw that Minaj had allegedly liked and then unliked a tweet about Cardi's parenting skills, which Minaj has denied. "I was going to make millions off my Bruno Mars tour, and I sacrificed that to stay with my daughter," Cardi continued. "I love my daughter. I am a good ASSF king mom." So for somebody that don't have a child to like that comment? So many people want to say that party wasn't the time or the place, but I am not going to catch another artist in the grocery store or down the block. Kanye West. Tension between Kanye West and Taylor Swift first started in 2009, when the stronger rapper took the stage during Swift's acceptance speech at the MTV Video Music Awards. Years later, the two would make up and even become friends, but that came to an end after the release of West's song Famous, in which he name-checks Endgame singer Mariah Carey. "I don't know her. It's been over a decade since Mariah Carey and Jennifer Lopez feud has been going on. It all started when Carey was asked to give her opinion on several singers during an interview. When asked her opinion on Lopez, Carey replied, 'I don't know her.' Since that interview went viral, there's been an ongoing tension between the music icons. Paris Hilton. Childhood BFFs Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie became pop culture sensations on their reality show, The Simple Life. Throughout the show's run, however, the two started to grow apart and sparked feud rumors for many years. When Richie tied the knot with Joel Madden in 2010, Hilton was not invited to the wedding. But Richie told Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live in 2014 that she still has a lot of love for her friend. "The short answer is I haven't spoken to her in a while, but we are very good friends and I love her and love her family and have a lot of respect for her," she. Jane Fonda. While appearing on Megyn Kelly Today in September 2017, Jane Fonda had little interest in talking to host Megyn Kelly about plastic surgery. "You admit you've had work done, which I think is to your credit, but I think you look amazing," Kelly said. "Why did you say I read that you said you felt you're not proud to admit that you've had work done? Why not? We really want to talk about that now," Fonda replied, to which Kelly told the actress, "Well, one of the things people think about when they look at you is how amazing you look." "Well, thanks," Fonda responded. "Good attitude, good posture, I take care of myself. But let me tell you why I love this movie that we did, Our Souls at Night, rather than plastic surgery.